everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll talk to you again at halftime, but for the call of this one, let's send it out to our EA Sports broadcast team. It's Brandon Godden.
Los Angeles, the city of angels, showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged.
Protect yours. Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
While in college, quarterback teams that improved their win total from 1 his freshman year to 5 his sophomore year to 8 his junior year. Love that type of improvement. Love that type of diligence.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it on for his running back. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Pass interference, defense.
Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And it's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Shrugs off another. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where a play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish him off right now? Because I think that...
And he will score! Touchdown, Cowboys! 14 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. 6-0 our score after 1. Maher now to kick this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Goff. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, it's gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Goff on 3rd down. They got a man. It's Woods. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. This is caught, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Higbee, as the first half is winding down, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Throwing. Prescott eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one has the look of a game that could very well go down to the wire. Just 1 point separating these two clubs at the break. But they're ready for the second half, and we are too. As we'll kick it right back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Corey Littleton able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on first down. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. But sometimes they throw in that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And some room to roam now. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he should be able to pin him back. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Past the 20. And that's complete to Lewis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't get...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here's Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Goff. And Woods has it complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Check. Watch 54. So we got man.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
an absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it